growing up, we moved around 6 times before the sixth grade. And my dad was a metallurgical engineer. He would either, lose a job, take a new job, etc. But as I asked my dad more questions as I grew up and wanted to know more about our family's financial history, my dad, and God bless my dad, he was a great dad, great husband to my mom, but he struggled making financial decisions. As a matter of fact, the only time that they would ever move would be if he lost a job. He would never, ever actually take a new job where it wasn't forcing his hand to do it. And even when they moved back to Oregon and all of our kids are here in Texas, they would not move back to Texas because he was so fearful that he was not forced into doing it. Now he got to make the choice himself. He simply couldn't do that. So I say that to you not in any way to disparage my dad, but that's very, very real. These are very real holdbacks that people have that affect not just their money, but their relationships, and most importantly, Scott, their potential. It's like those scenes in all the movies where the main character looks back and says, if only I had done more of this, and they have the regret list. I am like the anti-regret campaign manager. I want to make sure that people, look, if you have a regret, let's identify it now so you can live the life you were meant to live.
I love it. Yeah, I mean, I would totally agree the same thing with my dad. Mom and dad were very smart, great parents, great spouses to each other, married for 34 years. My dad passed away. But the first ever loan I did, Derek, was actually refinancing my parents' house, paying off all this high credit card debt where it was less. Instead of them taking 30 years to pay off their mortgage, they had it paid off in 7. And my dad crying at the closing table. You know what I
Wow,
mean? And so, yeah, when you can
that's
help
powerful.
somebody, it is powerful.
Mm.
But a lot of people, like you said, they don't take that step because well, I always say you can be who's tired of being tired, right? And
Yeah.
a lot of times we don't make moves because we're lazy, because we don't want to get out of our comfort zone. We get so used to status quo or who want to rock the boat. Well, sometimes you need to rock the boat to move on to bigger and better things, right?
Well, you're right. So fast forward now.